Well, big breaking news coming in from Jharkhand, ladies and gentlemen, where a massive fire has broken out in Dhanbad at the Jora Fatak Ashirwad Tower, a residential tower. 14 people have died in this blaze, ladies and gentlemen, and several have been injured. Reports suggest over 50 people are trapped. Rescue operations are underway. Ambulances and fire tenders are also at the spot. That's the piece of breaking news that's coming in, where this massive fire has broken out in Dhanbad, where what we are learning is that this is taking place at the Jora Fatak Ashirwad Tower, and 14 people have died in the fire. These include women and children, ladies and gentlemen. We are not clear about the numbers, how many women and children have perished out of these 14, but what we are learning is that 14 people have died and several have been injured. Reports suggest that over 50 people continue to be trapped. This fire has taken place in a residential tower called the Jora Fatak Ashirwad Tower. Currently, rescue operations are underway. Ambulances and fire tenders are at the spot. So that's the piece of news that's coming in. What we are learning is that 14 people have perished in this fire at the Jora Fatak Ashirwad Tower. I'm joined by my colleague Saurabh, who's getting us the latest from ground zero. Saurabh, over to you. What's the latest?
See, Ayushman, at least 7 women, 3 children and 4 men have died, which makes the total to 14, and at least a dozen are injured in this massive fire. This fire took place in late evening in this Ashirwad apartment in Jora Fatak area of Dhanbad, and it's a multi-story building. And it is said that the fire took place on the 3rd floor, and slowly it engulfed the other floors. The reason behind the fire is still unknown, Ayushman. Some are saying that there was a blast of the domestic cylinder, and also we are getting the news that it was due to fire that caught the curtains of the house because of the earthen lamp. There was a function that was being held inside that flat because there was a wedding event that was scheduled in the family. So we are learning that because there were many people inside the flat, which led to this casualty. At least 12 people are being injured who have been taken to the hospital. Over a dozen fire tenders and ambulances reached to the spot. SSP, DM and other district officials were there. But now the fire has been doused and all the injured have been taken to the hospitel, Ayushman.
Right, so that's the latest that's coming in, where as Saurabh is pointing out those visuals on our screen as well, that the fire has now been doused, but what the fears are that many continue to be trapped. Remember, it's not just the fire, even smoke inhalation can cause that death toll to rise. But what we are learning is that 14 people have perished. As Saurabh was pointing out, that 7 women, 4 men and 3 children have died in this blaze. We'll continue to track all the developments.